threatened her until she couldn't control it. "I wanted you to feel small for once," she wrote, "but I never wanted to actually hurt you." I didn't know whether to cry or scream. Reading her words made me realize just how deep her resentment had grown. I remembered every little comment she had made over the years, every subtle jab, every fake smile, and it all finally made sense. I burned the letter that night. I didn't want to keep her poison in my home. I wasn't sure if I could ever forgive her, not after what she had almost done. As my due date approached, I tried to focus on the future. Ethan was my rock through everything, doing his best to protect me from any more pain. The day our daughter was born, I held her in my arms and cried, not only from joy but from the realization that she was a miracle. One small decision, handing that plate to Lucas, had changed everything. If I had taken even one bite, I might not have been there to meet my baby. The thought made me shiver. Months passed, and slowly, life began to regain some peace. Clara moved out of state, and nobody heard from her again. Her husband filed for divorce, and Lucas stayed with him. The rest of the family tried to move forward, but there was a shadow that never fully went away. Every family gathering felt incomplete, every laugh carried an edge of unease. We all knew something fragile had been broken that day, the trust that once held us together. One evening, as I sat rocking my baby to sleep, I thought about how close I came to losing everything. Clara's face flashed in my mind, not the angry or jealous one I remembered, but the terrified expression she had when she realized her own child almost ate the food meant for me. Maybe in that instant, she saw the weight of what she'd done. Maybe that scream wasn't just fear but guilt crashing down all at once. Life has a cruel way of teaching lessons. I learned that sometimes evil doesn't come from strangers, it comes from people who smile at you, hug you, and say they love you. I stopped believing that family automatically means safety. Now, I trust actions, not words. I keep my circle small, my instincts sharp, and my boundaries strong. When people ask about Clara, I simply say she's gone. They don't need to know the story behind it, the heartbreak, or the betrayal that nearly cost me and my child our lives. Because to me, she's already gone, a ghost from a past I no longer want to carry. Every time I hold my daughter, I silently thank fate for intervening that day. One small gesture, one innocent moment, changed the course of everything. The scream that once haunted me has become a reminder of how close darkness can come without being seen. And though I'll never forget what happened, I've chosen to live in light, for myself, for Ethan, and for the little girl who unknowingly saved her mother's life.